Samsung just got a real competitor in the foldable space. Hey guys, Vic here with PhoneArena, and this is the brand new OPPO Find N2, a surprisingly compact folding phone out of China that has a number of advantages over the Galaxy Fold 4. But first things first, let's start with an unboxing because we got this exquisite box that just screams luxury. It has this nice texture to it, and right in the center you have the name of the phone and the iconic Hasselblad branding, as OPPO worked with them on the camera. So inside the box the writing is in Chinese. So this is the Chinese version of the phone. It's not available internationally just yet, but we do expect a global launch a bit later in 2023, so keep that in mind. You also get a fast charger included in the box, 67 watt speeds, and a traditional big USB port on that charger, plus you get a Type-C to Type-A USB cable for charging, and there's even a case included, which is a super nice touch. Everyone who has used a foldable and shopped for a third-party case knows that it can be a pain finding a decent case, so we're glad that it's included. Anyway, let's fire up this phone and tell you all about it, but first, quick reminder for those who are not yet subscribed to hit that red button to get all of our latest videos easier. Alright, the first thing that really impressed me is just how lightweight and compact this folding phone feels. It's actually about the weight of an iPhone Pro Max and considerably lighter than a Galaxy Fold 4. And it's also way smaller, it's not as tall, and it has a wide 5.5-inch cover screen on the front, which is surprisingly useful and easy to type on. And here are the weight numbers and the dimensions of the Find N2 against the Galaxy Fold 4. The difference is really noticeable. Also, it has different folding mechanics than the Galaxy, which allows it to have a much flatter surface on the inside screen, so you don't get that infamous crease right in the middle. Now, it's still not perfectly flat, but much better. On the other hand, the hinge on the Galaxy actually feels a bit sturdier and can hold the phone at different angles. It's nice enough, just not quite as robust and has fewer angles. Now, it all folds out to a small tablet size with a nearly square aspect ratio. The inside display is 7.1 inches and it's a gorgeous AMOLED panel. Like on most foldables, you have a screen protector pre-installed that you really shouldn't peel off, so do keep that in mind. The Find N2 uses OPPO's ColorOS interface on top of Android 13. Important disclaimer here, this being the Chinese model, we did not even get the Google Play Store installed. Now, it was not an issue to download the Play Store APK and everything was a smooth sail afterwards, but just keep in mind that the phone comes with a bunch of Chinese apps and takes a bit more to set up in case you import this model. Now, our advice is of course to wait out the global version, which should come with all Google apps pre-installed and completely hassle-free. Still, this ColorOS interface is simple and very fluid. You get a Galaxy-like dock in the bottom, so you can easily switch between apps. And you can also easily split screen apps and even split screen the same app, which is a neat trick. The OPPO Find N2 also runs on the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 chip. Now, we don't know why the company didn't go all out with the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, but the 8 Plus Gen 1 version is also super powerful and we never experienced a hiccup. Our version also has 12 gigs of RAM and a whopping 512 gigs of storage, which is plenty. So what about those cameras? So I've used the first gen OPPO Find N and I loved the form factor, but the cameras were honestly a letdown then. This year it's much better. You get a 50 megapixel wide main lens, a 48 megapixel ultra wide shooter and 32 megapixel 2x zoom, which is just perfect for portrait shots, and this triple cam setup is excellent in my opinion. Sure, you don't get long-range zoom or periscope cameras, but if you shoot mostly people and pets, you're probably getting way more mileage out of that 2x zoom camera anyway. Here are a few shots I captured on the Find N2. We have a full review coming up with a lot more on that, and you will find the link in the description. Video capture is also good enough with 4K video recording and very good stabilization. Last but not least, this phone has a 4520 mAh battery, which is even bigger than the 4400 one on the Fold 4, which weighs more. and coupled with its efficient processor, this is great for battery life. The OPPO Find N2 also has much faster charging than the Galaxy Fold 4. The OPPO fully charges in just 42 minutes, while just a 10-minute top-up gives you 37% charge. So at the end of the day, we love this more compact folding phone idea, and OPPO has really perfected it in this second generation. There's more work to be done on the interface and the multitasking, but we can still very easily recommend this phone as it is right now, especially considering that it is also at least a couple $100 cheaper than the Galaxy Fold 4. So there you have it, the OPPO Find N2. It is compact when folded, it becomes a small tablet when you unfold it, and it feels every bit as refined as you need. So what do you think about this form factor? Do you like the idea of such a smaller foldable phone? Drop us a comment below with your thoughts, and thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this, subs for more videos. My name is Vic, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.